Hi guys, welcome to another Who the Heck Are We episode. Clara Manzano here, and our distinguished guest for this one is none other than returnee
Returning. Yes.
Paolo Bugas to Davao. Is Davao Aguilas UMAC pa rin or is
Yes.
Davao
Davao
Aguilas
Aguilas Yumak.
UMAC?
FC.
So it's Davao Aguilas UMAC FC. Paolo, welcome to the show. Thank you for having me here sa training site nyo.
Yeah, thank you din for having me sa episode na to.
Kamusta as of late? We wrapped up a PFL season. Lumipat ka and then you've been having training off season. What have you been up to?
Well, from last season, no, nag-continue lang ako sa regimen ko, no,
Mhm.
to maintain my fitness. Kasi my goal is to continue playing whatever happens, and I know a lot of people already knew about the issue with UCFC, but again, it's not the end of the line. And before I finish the season with UCFC, I have been thinking already that Davao is going to happen.
Mhm.
Like I am transfer or going back to Davao because the feeling is different. I feel like I'm home, something like that. And yeah, the environment here with the players, with the group of players where we have for this season is it's really good. The composition is good, the environment is good, and yeah, it's very competitive.
Sino yung parang nagre-recruit sa'yo? Paolo, balik ka dito sa amin.
Yung mga ano lang din, yung mga teammates ko rin before sa Copa, yung mga
Oo.
friends, and yeah, sabi ko naman, hindi naman malabo na mangyari, pwede naman, kasi as a football player, syempre nagve-venture din tayo ng ibang opportunities.
Mhm.
But again, we weigh we weigh our what do you call that? Our paano ko ba sabihin to? We weigh our future, no?
Mhm.
Binabalance natin kung saan tayo mas nagki-click, saan tayo mas comfortable. Yeah.
Ano reaction ni Coach Aber?
Nagkaroon kami ng meeting, and thankful din ako sa chance and opportunity na binigay ni Coach Aber,
Mhm.
not just Coach Aber but the management of Davao Aguilas. Winelcome nila ako ulit, and sabi ko nga sa kanila na as a professional on and off the pitch, I will do my best for the club.
Then, we're still in off-season sa totoo. No?
Yes.
Ano yung naging off-season routine mo? Umuwi ka ba to Davao de Oro or dito ka lang sa Metro Manila?
After the last game ng PFL, last season, nagbakasyon muna ako kasama yung family ko, and nag-visit ako sa San Carlos City kasi may project kami with Shuvers doon, and after nun, nagbakasyon na kami sa Boracay with the family. Then after that, training na ulit. Individually, I went to the gym, do a lot of runs, and same, pagdating sa first week namin sa preseason, and more running dito sa Davao.
Running talaga.
Running, so yeah, nakasurvive sa first season, which is very nice.
And that means you're doing
First
okay
week.
yung ginagawa mo individually.
Yeah,
Syempre.
oo, para, gaya ng sabi ko sa mga videos ko, kaya ko ginagawa yung individual training para pag may biglaan na hard training sa team,
Mhm.
hindi tayo basta-basta nabibigla. So, it's more on preparing myself with the team.
Okay. So more on that, no? Pero, if we look back, how was your PFL season? Because, one of the top scorers ka and top assist men sa UCFC. Nandun ka sa taas eh. Oo.
Actually, hindi naman talaga ako nag-iisip na gusto ko makapag-assist ako ng ganito, gusto ko makascore ako, ganyan. There's a system kasi in each team.
Yes.
So, pina-follow ko lang yung system ng team, yung coach na gusto niya ipagawa sa akin. And may mga decisions naman inside the pitch na coming from me talaga. So, yun, sinusunod ko lang yung obligations ko, yung responsibilities sa field, and bonus na lang talaga yung mga
Bonus.
assist. So, proud din ako sa sarili ko kasi isa ako sa mga players na andun sa top, na andun yung mga yung legend, si Shuaki,
Yes.
andun, which is number 1, si Melissa. Coming from a 3-year na nag-stop ako sa professional football. Tapos pagbalik ko Copa, tapos yung another achievement which is nakapag-provide na more than 10 na assist or something, which is good enough for me na.
Mhm.
So again, goal ko is to continue playing as much as I can.
What more, ginawa mo yan in a winning team. No? You guys finished up
Oo.
there also. Hindi naman sa middle
Ah,
or
yes.
sa baba.
Yes.
But with that, no, we talked about the next step already, which is here with Davao. Parang, well, I can say, syempre kinomentate or kinover ko yung mga games nyo, PFL. Yung kasama namin in one of your last games of the season, si Malia Cesar.
Yes.
He came to cover the end of PFL, then bine-break in namin as a new broadcaster. And I asked, so, who are the players or who impressed you in this game? Pilipinas player siya, di ba?
Yes,
Malia
po.
Cesar. Sagot niya, Paolo Bogas. I don't think first time to na-acknowledge yung talent mo by player or anyone, no? But I think it happens from time to time, especially medyo matagal ka na dito in the
Yeah.
football circuit. Musta yung feeling na in-acknowledge ka?
Yeah, na-appreciate ko talaga yung mga ganyan kasi at the end of the day, ginagawa ko lang talaga yung trabaho ko sa field eh. Like, sabihin na natin, may nagagawa ko magagandang pasa, yung mga naririnig ko, nababasa ko sa social media, yung work rate ko daw, which is, ganyan talaga yung, sinasanay ko talaga yung sarili ko na ganun yung level, ganun yung competitiveness ko when it comes to the games kasi again I'm one of the smallest midfielders in the league, so I have to work hard, even double if must. So ayun, it's all about hard work and yeah, discipline.
Okay. So, ayan, no? Hard work, discipline daw, syempre. Then, you're talking about reading social media. Na-acknowledge ka rin dun.
Yeah, oo.
Then, I recall early in the season, parang may banter din with the Kaya fans kung pumasok ka. First
Oo.
game.
Naalala
Is
ko.
that as far as it gets? Hanggang banter? Or are there people who criticize you? And how do you deal with it?
Actually, nababasa ko naman yung mga ganyan, which is normal. Di naman talaga nawawala yan. Lalo na pag nasa social media ka, active ka. Tapos ako as a content creator, hindi ko naman tinatanggal sa isipan ko na wala talagang mag-criticize sa akin. Kasi eventually, sila din kasi yung parang magbo-boost ng ingay sa pangalan mo. Sabihin na natin na ganyan-ganyan si Paolo, yeah, okay lang. I'll show the results sa loob ng field. Ayoko naman maging mabunganga sa labas. Kumbaga, I walk my talk.
Oo.
Kumbaga, so kung ano yung performance ko, yun na talaga yun.
Lumalabas yung vlogger mo.
Oo, yeah.
Experience ka na dito in this aspect.
Oo.
Na-notice ko rin you just let your playing do the talking of sorts, focus ka dun. Parang di ka nag-uusap sa games ko. Na-notice ko I don't
Paano?
see your mouth move kapag nakikita ko yung feed habang nagko-cover kami. Yung iba nagta-trash talk Di ba? I don't think you do, now that you mention.
Trash talking, wala yan sa personality ko. May
Wala.
times pag malala na talaga yung mga sinasabi ng opponent, pero all the time, hindi naman.
I'll say, I don't see anything. Sa
Oo.
totoo, barely. Or,
Kasi, sa isip ko kasi, as an individual, mas gusto ko or prefer ko maging composed most of the time, as much as possible. Kasi, dun nawawala yung focus Kumbaga, imbes na nakaplan na yung pace ng game mo, yung kung ano yung mga plans mo, baka ma-disrupt siya dahil sa ganun yung emotional aspect. So, as much as possible, ayoko maging involved. Siguro aawat lang, tama na yung mga ganun.
veterano.
Pero wag na yung hindi na. Matanda na tayo para dyan sa mga bata na yan.
Veterano ka na, di ba? Oo, time flies.
Oo, mabilis lang yung panahon
Before I get to you just walking the talk, we can talk about, tawag nito? Talk about your college career. 3 years wala ka, people were saying, Paolo Bogas should be in the PFL. I think you were playing semi-pro sa Zamboanga, but people did not forget you.
Oo.
Hinahanap ka, huy, dapat nasa PFL team ka. I said, I think level mo, you should be in a PFL team. Diba?
Actually, nag-start siya, since maganda to na sabihin ko na rin sa episode mo na I almost quit talaga in football.
Almost. Pandemic,
during
di ba?
that 3 years na na-mention mo, actually, nagbitiw na ako ng salita sa wife ko na pwede na akong mag-hang ng boots ko like that. Something like that. So, siya rin yung nagpigil sa akin, wag mo na, try mo muna maglaro ulit. So, yun, nag-join ako ng mga festival, semi-pro sa Tagum City del Norte, tapos Zamboanga. So, parang doon, daan-daan bumabalik yung passion. So, yeah, people were noticing. Maganda rin yung napakita ko. Kaya, ayun, nakapag-decide din na, why not try again?
Kasi parang ikaw naging lead central midfielder nung Archers 2019 before
Yun,
pandemic.
yes.
And then
Yun yung last.
parang hiatus ka from PFL but not from football. Sabi mo nga, you were
Yes.
playing in all of these leagues.
Yeah.
So, shoutout sa asawa mo.
Yeah.
Because she's the reason why you did not retire pala.
Oo, dapat
Ayun.
magre-retire na talaga ako. Pero siya
Oo.
yung nag-stop sa akin.
Ayun. Siguro nagta-thank you din sila Coach Aber.
Yun naman.
Nandito ba? Oo.
Siguro, sabi nila, may mga nagtatanong kasi ng mga tao na, anong ginagawa mo during those 3 years? Ba't
Good
ganyan ka
question.
maglaro? Like, sabi ko, naglalaro lang ng festival sa provinces.
Mhm.
Like, for fun. Tapos sa semi-pro, it's a day-to-day basis. Laro, punta training. Tapos, yeah, ganun lang. Tapos,
Mhm.
ako rin, na-shock din ako kasi parang nag-iba yung composure para sa sarili ko. Parang mas naging kalmado, ganun. Parang kahit under pressure, I'm trying to find solutions, mga ganun. So, parang malaking tulong din yung 3 years na stuck ako.
Mhm. So, parang running your own program, training, fitness.
Yes, o ganun, actually.
Pinapakita rin yung coach in you
Yes.
in that aspect.
yun.
Kasi whatever you're doing, yung formula mo, you're doing something right. Kasi
Yeah.
not everyone can do it. Diba? Some people, alam natin, kailangan talaga ng coach. Some people are capable of self-training.
Yes.
As is the example for you. Kasi I think nagko-coach din ka sometimes, no?
Yeah,
For
sa
individual
FEU.
training. Ay, for ano?
FEU.
May college
FEU
thing. Oo.
and may mga personal training din.
Ayun, yung personal.
Yeah.
I think, siyempre nagkita din tayo last UAP season.
Yes.
You're an assistant coach to Coach Vince, Coach Albert.
Yes.
Sabi mo nga deja vu di ba?
Deja vu, yes.
Oo, because of that. Ayun, pinapakita yung coach niyo. FEU kasi, international style of play na, di ba?
Oo.
But we get to it. Kasi, nung college tayo, kakapekon, lakas niyo eh. Kasi nag-aaral ako sa Lasal, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Oo, I have some friends, family who played in the team. And FEU was the team to beat. So, freshman ako, you guys beat Lasal in the finals.
Muntik na kami dun eh.
Muntik na eh.
Actually, parang ano na kami dun eh, na down na kami kasi syempre yung momentum sa Lasal na eh. So,
Tama.
yeah, at least, buti na lang nakabawi.
You guys were down twice in that
Twice.
game eh.
Yeah.
Naalala ko eh.
Oo.
Lasal scored the opener.
1-1.
Oo.
1-1, tapos 2-1 ulit.
3-2.
3-2!
Hanggang 3-2.
3-2.
Extra time.
Grabe.
Crazy game.
Stress yun.
Oo. Pero for me, that might be one of the best football games I've seen.
Yeah, para sa akin
If you
din.
look at that
Para sa akin din.
Or yung performance,
Oo.
naglaro ka.
Oo. Coming from ano pa yun, injury. Nagka-MCL ako nun eh.
Oo nga, no?
Oo.
Oo.
So last 3 games na ako nakalaro ulit.
MCL mid-season, I think, no?
Mid-season.
Kaya medyo nagulat ako because most of the games were held in McKinley Hill.
Yes.
Medyo nagulat ako, bumalik ka. Because knee injuries are no joke, no?
Ano pa yun, McKinley, FEU, tapos Rizal.
Tama. And Ateneo also pag Thursday,
Oo, yun.
along with FEU. Pero grabe yung team na yun. Bugas. If
Melissa.
you're saying malit ka na, you work very smart, tropa mo si Nano.
Ano?
Tropa ng broadcast si Nano.
Oo!
Lagi nagpapa-shoutout.
Shoutout yun,
kada
automatic
game.
yun.
Oo, sobra. May isang game, dumaan si Nano. Seryoso kayo ngayon, kasi di siya na shoutout. Sabi ko, Nano, sorry, dalawang commentator kami. Good personality si Nano. Ikaw, Nano, Melissa, who's with Kaya. Nano with
Giganto.
Giganto.
Ferrer.
Digger. Ferrer. Someone who played recently, bago nag-pandemic, si Joel.
Joel.
Also. Meron pa ba? That's pretty much everyone, no?
Menzi Brothers. Odi and si Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
Oo, yan, mga sinaswap ng mga commentators. Minsan,
Nakakalito eh.
Odi Menzi.
Odi.
Nag-double check ako. But even if I ask for more, ang dami nyo.
Oh,
In that
marami.
aspect,
Actually,
oo.
yung iba nag-stop lang talaga kasi nag-work na yung iba,
Also.
umuwi na ng province. So,
Some people find their calling to coaching early.
Yun.
Ikaw, you're able to do both.
Yeah.
Diba?
Oh, actually, may mga opportunities abroad pero I prefer to stay
Really.
in the Philippines.
Opportunities to coach,
To play.
to play.
Pero I prefer to stay.
ASEAN, sa ASEAN region. Uy!
Pero
Grabe ah.
mas prefer ko magstay sa Philippines.
Wow. Siguro masaya ulit si Coach Aber and your family. Pero, halos, the FEU boys who are still playing, halos lahat. Nag-FEU high school. FEU Diliman, di ba?
Yes,
High school.
galing sa FEU, yun talaga yung program na FEU from high school.
Mm.
Tapos tuloy-tuloy na hanggang men's team.
That's why, kapag kino-commentate namin yung mga games nyo in UAP, where you're coaching, of course, we have to say it like a broken record. Every year, na the core ng FEU Tamaraws
Yes.
comes from high school. Okay, taga-FEU high school ka. Champion ka. Then, si Matt Nieras, someone you played against PFL UAP, analyst namin
Yes.
in UAP. We were talking lang before the, tawag nito, before the game. Maybe it was around high school finals. Nagko-coach ka rin, di ba?
Yes.
For high school.
Mm-mm.
He said, I think it's been a really long time since FEU lost
Mm.
sa UAP high school.
Yan. Natalo, may games kami na natalo kami last season.
For high school. No,
High
pero lose in
Champion.
terms of yung championship.
Championship.
Sabi ni Matt, I think correct me if I'm wrong, yung last time daw hindi nag-champion si FEU, si Dato pa daw goalkeeper ng Zobel. That might be a long time. Oo.
Sa college,
High school.
high school,
High school.
maybe long time.
Last time na hindi nag-champion si FEU in football.
Siguro yun yung time na hindi pa nakompleto yung team kasi yung totoong football players doon is like 8 lang. Tapos nag-invite pa sila ng 3 ng basketball players para makompleto lang
Wow.
yung yung team.
Sila yung,
Yun yung first batch ng FEU Football High School.
tama. That's also about the time they introduced FEU sa juniors basketball.
Yes.
More or less. Okay. Yung 3 basketball players, goalkeeper ba?
Um,
Hindi, joke lang.
yung isa, goalkeeper, isa striker.
Oh. Di ba? Goalkeeper, hand-eye coordination. Oo. Striker,
Matangkad eh.
striker, siya ba yung shooting guard? Joke lang.
No choice, kulang talaga yung players eh. Yung first
Wow.
batch.
Grabe. And if we go to it, talking about FEU's program, your brother, si Cholo.
Cholo, yeah.
Oo. OFW.
OFW.
Playing abroad. Income boy. Di ba OFW? Di ba?
Ay, nag-enjoy
High
naman siya
profile.
doon. Nag-enjoy naman siya.
Naging coach ka ba to him? Kasi ikaw yung kuya niya. Is there any relation like that or more on just...
May mga times, pero mas sinayaan ko siya na mag-take siya ng decisions para sa kanya. I
Mhm.
mean, malaki naman na siya. Yung level ng football na nilalaroan niya is good. Tapos, national team player pa.
Yeah.
There are better mentors than me na nakakasalamuhan niya. Gets mo yung point ko?
Yeah.
So pag may gusto siyang itanong sa akin, sinasagot ko.
Mm.
Pero I let him be himself.
Mm.
Kumbaga. Gusto ko ma-discover niya yung world
Mhm.
sa kanya. Ayoko naman siya, Chol, ganito, ganyan. Hindi ako ganyan.
Laki ng mundo eh.
Oo.
Maybe I'm an experienced player, so I can coach, but there are better
Hindi
coaches than
Hindi
me
naman
out
ako.
there. Di ba? Parang
Unless na
ganun.
nakakasama ko siya lagi, yan, pwede. Pero hindi eh. There are better coaches out there, better mentors.
Mhm.
So, magkaiba kami ng ideas. Pero mas okay yun na may iba siyang nasasagap na knowledge sa iba't ibang klaseng tao. Kasi doon naman siya matututo. Doon niya mababalance kung ano yung tama, mali. So, ayun.
Kasi naglalaro si Cholo abroad, learning new ideas, no? Because they
Oo.
play a different style, coach a different style, no?
Yung speed of play, yun yung
Also.
difference pag sa ASEAN countries. May mabibilis, may
Mhm.
sakto lang.
Tama.
Mhm.
But he did get national team caps. Ikaw din, nag-cap ka
5.
nung FEU ka.
Yun yung time.
That's a big deal.
Oh, college
I think-
pa lang ako. Third year college?
Third year.
Oo.
Oo. Sabi ko, grabe. Itong araw, nag-homework ako, tapos ito si Paolo, nanood ako ng Friend yung TV. May cap na for the national.
Challenging nga lang yun sa part ko kasi nasa Global FC ako nung time na yun. Tapos FEU pa, may UAP. Tapos national team. Tapos yung challenge ko lang is the academic side kasi may mga professors ako that time na hindi sila nag-consider kasi minsan 1 week akong wala.
Tama, national team.
May game sa club, school, tapos national team pa, mga
Mhm.
camps. So, yeah.
Kahit,
Isa yun sa mga challenging. Pero okay lang.
I think you pulled it off.
Oo naman.
Tama. Oo.
Tamang kwentuhan lang sa teachers.
Siyempre. Pero that time kasi, pwede mag-UFL at UAP eh. Di ba?
Oh,
Kasi
pwede.
semi-pro si UFL.
Oo.
Oo. Just to clarify for the people,
Tama,
di nawala
tama.
pro status ni
Oo.
Idol. Ni Paolo.
Yun yung mahirap doon kasi minsan nagkasabay yung UFL game tapos may UAP pa. So pipili ka talaga.
Tama.
So magpapaalam ka sa club na dito muna ako sa UAP. So
Siyempre.
challenging din siya.
Habulin ka nila Coach
Pero
Vince eh.
Maganda rin yung experience kasi syempre student athlete ka at the same time you have a club na different yung level.
Tama.
Yung set of players, marami kang matututunan.
Mhm.
Kasi iba talaga yung game sa college sa pagdating sa semi-pro or pro, especially sa PFL. Sabihin na natin na okay yung laro ko sa UAP pero pagdating mo sa PFL, maninibago ka talaga sa environment.
Tama.
So isa mga aspiring dyan na gusto mag-pro, you have to watch a lot of games sa PFL kasi maninibago talaga kayo.
Mhm. Addition yan, syempre, sa daily training. No?
Oo, sa daily training, yung commitment. Kasi pwede naman tayo magpa-petiks-petiks sa university team. Pagdating sa pro team, di pwede.
Kakainin ka.
Oo, di pwede. Kailangan mo magpakita.
Oo. It's a big jump eh, na-notice ko. You up to PFL.
Oo, big jump talaga. Actually, para sa akin, na-notice ko rin, yung mga 19-year-old, 20, 21-year-old ngayon, grabe, lalakas. I mean, ang daming potential. Pero kailangan talaga lang ng more exposure sa games na mataas. Like sa PFL, ganyan. Kasi ang dami ng 19-year-old, 20-year-old nasa PFL na ngayon, di ba?
Tama.
Oo, pero again, iba rin yung nabibigay na exposure ng UAP. So, may pros and cons pareho.
Well said,
Oo.
syempre. Yung ano kasi, just going back, there's a few UAP players lang who were capped sa national team habang nag-aaral pa sila or while playing UAAP. There's you, I think pati si Gayoso.
Si Harvey, oo, si
Oo.
Harvey.
There's a list. People can add to the comments kung gusto nila. Syempre.
Sino ba nakasama ko na UAP player? Si Fitch ata, Arboleda.
Nako, national team also.
Sila Fitch.
Grabe, no?
Tapos yung mga kasama pa namin nun, yung mga prime, na Filiang Husband, James,
Tama.
sila Chiefy, sino pa ba sila? Shrocky.
Shocky was there.
Oo, andun na siya. Tapos, sila Rob Gear.
Oo, isang captain din ng national team natin. Oo.
So, it's a privilege, no, na makasama sa group of players na, one of the legends.
Tama.
Oo,
The people we looked up to.
tama.
Oo. Kasi, yun nga, you're playing with the finest, the Philippines, the national team. Then you'll bring that experience to raise your game sa UAP.
Oo.
Di ba?
Oo.
That was a very unique time.
Challenging kasi talaga kasi nanibago din ako eh. Like, kung anong nakasanayan ko sa FU, pagdating dito sa national team, sabi ko, wow, ibang klase. Kailangan mas mabilis talaga. In terms of decision making, yung pace.
Mhm.
So, isa yun sa mga adjustment na ginawa ko.
Parang naka-adjust ka naman, no? Oo. You're still here.
Little by little,
Picking.
pero again, I was still young, nasa learning process. Pero thankful ako sa opportunities na nabigay ng national team sa akin before.
Siyempre.
Kasi despite sa number of players na mas better pa sa akin, mas isa ako sa mga na-call up nila.
Oo. Siguro, what you mentioned, yung attitude, hard work, is what got you there, no?
Yeah, always.
Oo.
Always. Di naman ako nag-expect talaga ng marami. Like, I do a day-to-day basis. Focus lang sa present. Don't mind the future. Past, tapos na. So, what happens today, happens today.
Well said. Well said. Okay, so we're talking about your UAP career, no?
Yes.
But when you look back, why? Bakit football? Di ba nasa basketball country tayo? Or we're in a basketball country.
So, balik tayo sa pinakasimula. Actually, nagawan ko na to ng video sa contents ko. Before football, I was in the drum and bugle.
Really?
Xylophone.
Okay. Xylophone.
So,
Bagay.
Oo, tapos, there was one afternoon na may naglalaro group of players sa school. So, sabi ko, I was calling it soccer that time. Uy, may mga naglalaro ng soccer at tapos andun yung mga friends ko. Sabi ko, why not try? Try tayo. Sinanap namin yung coach, sino yung teacher na pwede naming lapitan para makasali. Kinausap namin at ayun, pinayagan kami. Doon started as for fun only. So day by day, every week, months have passed. Parang, yan, na-enjoy ko na yung sport. Tapos doon, nagtuloy-tuloy na from the provinces na mga tournaments, tapos nag-regional na mga tournaments, then nabigyan ng opportunity to try out with FU. Doon talaga yung pag-boost ng career ko nung nakapasok na ako ng FU.
Na-spot kayo na tournament in Mindanao? Is that how
Yeah,
it was?
kasi sa ano yun Philippine Olympic Festival sa Lanao del Norte, and Master Kim was there kasi siya na yung coach ng
Oo.
FU. Oo.
The legend.
So actually hindi ako na-scout. Ang na-scout sila Amita, sila Giganto. Yun yung mga friends ko sila yun lang yung na-scout.
Growing up,
Oo.
friends na kayo
Oo,
nun.
oo.
Grabe
Since we were a kid. Tapos
Wow.
ang nangyari kasi doon, sila lang yung naka-scout, 4 at sila or 5. Tapos ako kinausap lang na pwede ba mag-try si Paolo ganyan pagdating dito sa Manila. Yun, sumama ako dito sa Manila. And first tryout ko, first impression ni Master Kim sa akin, hindi ako tinanggap.
Really?
Oo, kasi sobrang liit ko kasi mas maliit pa ako kay Nano before. Tapos sabi niya, baka di makasipa to ng bola. Ganyan yung mga impression. Di pang football player to, parang mga ganun.
Grabe.
Pero ang nagbigay talaga ng opportunity sa akin, tsaka chance, si Coach Vince.
Coach Vince.
Binigyan niya ako ng opportunity to improve pa. Kasi binigyan ako 1-year probationary with FEU. Pag di ako nag-improve, pwede nila akong tanggalin. Ganun. So, during that time, hindi ko sinayang yung chance. So, ilang beses ako nagtitraining sa isang araw to work on my foundation. Kasi pag bata ka pa, at a young age, you have to work hard with your foundation. Kasi yun yung pinaka-importante. Your relationship with the ball. Kasi di natin siya pwedeng i-neglect. May mga training kasi when you work with your foundation na boring, lalo na pag mag-isa ka, kaya yung iba nine-neglect nila na, wag na. Pero that is the most vital part as a young footballer, yung relationship mo sa bola. Kaya isa din yung sa parang biglang nagtaas ng level ko sa FU. And the second year, ayun, nabiyayaan, binigyan na ng full scholarship. Kasi the first year, 50% lang yung scholarship ko. So, no food, no dormitory. So, isa sa mga challenges yun. So, ayun lang. More on hard work lang talaga.
Grabe. From probationary, almost getting cut from the program, to coach. Sa FEU. Yeah.
So, marami din ako natutunan kay Master Kim when it comes to building the foundation. Kasi ibang klase talaga yung pag-build niya ng foundation. Kasi kami nila Amita lahat, we started from scratch talaga. Yung nakikita nyo sa PFL games na mga touches, passes, hindi ganyan talaga dati. I mean, napakababa talaga ng level.
Process talaga
Process
improving
talaga,
every day,
oo,
no?
oo.
Day in, day out. But with you as a coach in FEU, how do you see this? Parang batch now. Parang sila na bahala. Back in the day, Bugas, Amita. Ngayon, Absalon, there was Frigiliano, Pabuwalan, Martini. Ang dami nila, no?
Actually, para sa akin, this generation are more advanced in terms of skills and technique. Kumbaga, they already know how to practice it by themselves. Kasi before, hindi naman talaga sinusubo sa'yo ng mga coach eh. You can only learn pag nasa field kayo. Hindi naman natin pinupush yung mga player na during your free time, mag-individual training kayo. Ngayon, mas expose yung mga players sa technology. If they want to learn something, they will just search. How to improve this touch, ganyan. Search sa YouTube. Okay, ganito pala. Then I can practice with myself. Also, meron tayong mga hinahangaan ng mga players, di ba? We watch their highlights.
Tama.
Tapos nire-replicate natin yung mga movements nila, the way they pass. So it's a matter of, yan yung isa sa mga learning process outside sa training ground. So it's an individual, technology. At the same time, marami na ngayong mga coaches outside that gives you personal training. If you can afford, pwede ka naman mag-hire ng ganyan. Di ba? Pero sa mga hindi naman maka-afford, they can do theirs for their selves lang, individually. So yan lang yung napansin ko this generation. Kasi kami that time, wala eh. Naabutan ko, keypad pa na cellphone sa FEU. Hindi pa yung mga touchscreen, mga ganyan. Pumupunta pa kami computer shop para lang Facebook.
May era also. Same.
Friendster era! Friendster era, sayang yung
Wow.
mga pictures.
Di ba dinownload or sinave?
Hindi, sayang nga.
Sayang,
Doon yung
sayang.
mga pictures namin.
Pati,
So,
pati multiply, wala na.
wala na. Friendster pa, yung pag-open mo ng profile, may background music. Yun yung mga naabutan namin. Tapos Facebook. So, yeah.
What a time.
Parang boring na masaya kasi nag-mix eh.
Oo.
Yan yung mga childhood games na kung ano lang yung ginagawa namin sa dorm. Yung mga tipong bonding lang as a team.
The pace of life was a little slower before.
Before.
diba?
Ngayon,
mas
mabilis eh. Oh.
But more nasa city tayo.
Oo.
Oo. So, you're a coach din, you're a player. Vlogger ka din. Oo.
Minsan.
Minsan, you're shaping the future as a coach. You're also shaping the future Philippine football bilang good influence because ina-answer mo yung mga questions sa mga tao, no? About football, you're giving advice. How is it? You know,
Actually,
naging role model ka.
Actually, ano lang siya, parang normal lang siya na interaction. Kasi sinasabi ko nga sa ibang videos ko na hindi naman lahat ng sinasabi ko tama. Most of what I say are based on experience.
Mhm.
What I see with other people, what I observe with other people. Tapos, yeah, what I learned from mga idol ko rin, ganyan. So, yeah, everything is not 100% true or right, but it's up to you kung gusto mo siyang sundin
Mhm.
o pwede mo ding ibaliwalain. Pero, yeah, as much as possible, ginagawa ko yung best ko na makasagot ng maayos sa mga questions. Kasi, isa din yan, kasi yung mga young footballers
Tama.
ngayon, involved na talaga sa technology eh. So, yeah, isa yan sa mga pwede ko itulong sa kanila.
I can say,
Through social media.
oo, just for the people also, like, Paolo's a credible guy. Kasi, anong credibility? UAAP player, PFL player, UAAP coach. Oo. Actually, kapag may UAAP broadcast, lagi two commentators.
Yes.
The second one is always a former UAAP player or a former pro player.
Pro player, yeah.
Yung mga common tao like me, we cannot take that role. Pang player talaga eh.
Oo.
Why we listen to that person? Hindi naman siya player. Ay, okay. Kung kasama ko and the person giving advice, you pass off Matt Nieras, Arman Del Rosario.
Yun.
Mga players with experience. Kasi you've been on the field eh. Kami nanonood lang eh.
Oo.
Oo. Making you guys credible, I can say also. I also covered your game, yung last season, UCFC versus Stallion. Someone pointed it out. I felt bad after. May nagsabi daw sa isang wing, Battle of the Vloggers, Paulo Bugas versus Christian Schaffner. Sayang, di ko nasabi. May nag-comment lang ata.
Okay.
May na-mention ko, nag-guest din si Christian about 1 or 2 months ago.
Okay.
On this show, Who the Heck Are We podcast.
Si Christian,
Oo.
napagaling din na player si Christian talaga. Ang hirap. Tapos, during that game, isa sa mga challenge ko is facing talaga Christian. Kasi,
Same side eh.
same side, experience-wise. And yung squad din ng Stallions that time, malakas talaga.
Oo.
Sabi, on paper and pagdating sa field.
Oo.
So, challenging siya sa part namin. Pero, yeah, we could have won that game. Pero, yeah, bilog
Draw.
bola eh.
Oo.
Bilog bola. So, at least, we did our job. But, we fell short sa whole season. Pero okay lang.
Ako, perspective lang as a broadcaster, sayang lang talaga yung angle Battle of the Vloggers. long form video, Christian Schaffner, short form dito kay Paolo. Oo. But we're approaching the beginning of the end. I don't think I have to ask you yung next step mo because you're going to play for Davao here in the Philippines Football League season. The team made the announcement, of course, yung welcome back. For you, siguro, the other question is, how many years left do you have in the tank? You almost retired. Thankfully, you did not. Oo. Sa team mo. Oo.
Napaka-challenging na tanong to. Well, para sa pro level, no? Let's say 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
left in the tank.
Pero again, meron na kasi akong target talaga. I just have to continue with my regimen, especially with maintaining my fitness physically. Tapos, we'll never know what will happen for the next 3 or 5 years. Di natin alam yung opportunities na dadating. So, hindi ko pa naman iniisip talaga, hanggat sa nakakatakbo ako, hanggat sa nakakapasa, hanggat sa nakakasipa, hanggat sa nagbibigay ng kaligayahan yung football sa akin, I'll go with that.
Go
I'll
with that
continue as much as I
as
can.
much as you can.
Mhm.
Then, if you retire as a player, I think you'll be around as a coach.
Yeah, for
Oo,
sure.
for
100% as a coach. Yeah.
Oo. Then when people think about, uy, si Paulo Bogas, former player, how do you want them to remember you? Now, when your name enters, na retired player ka, what will they say about you? Siguro, siya yung vlogger, but what else, di ba?
Well, actually, di ko naisip yan. Anyway, I let people decide o kung paano nila i-describe yung career ko or what.
Mhm.
Ang sa akin lang kasi is, I want to play football because it makes me happy every day. And transitioning sa coaching, which is making me happy as well, I'm just going to enjoy it into a day-to-day basis hanggang sa, alam mo yun na, tapos na. Yung
Enjoy mo
mga-
na. Add na natin yung half-line shot mo.
Chamba lang yun. Chamba lang yun. Naman, malakas tayo sa chamba eh.
Sa PFL tayo, bawal jamba. Okay. Sige. I want to add also, siyempre, you're from Davao also. How's it? You're representing Davao. Iba yung feeling, no? You're really representing the team.
Iba talaga yung feeling. Yung environment iba. Yung pride, yes, most likely yung pride. Kasi syempre, nire-represent natin yung, not just Davao, but the whole Mindanao.
Tama, only team in Mindanao right now.
Yes. And again, we want to be as competitive as we can for this season. And excited ako with the group that we have, with the Coach Aber's plan. Excited din. The first week and this week was really good. And with our first friendly, we just have to work with some of the things that we want to do,
Mhm.
and we're good to go.
Mhm. Actually, dumating ako, gulat ako. Ito pala yung mga tuloy boys, ah. You guys are a friendly
kami
din.
kanina.
Oo. That's nice to hear. Then lastly, I want to give you the floor. Invite people to subscribe sa pages mo. Batiin mo yung mga family, friends, supporters.
Okay.
Dahil may page ka, may fan club ka. So
Yeah,
that's
okay.
assured.
First of all, gusto ko magpasalamat kay Claro Manzano for having me here. And also, I would like to invite all the Katimpab dyan to support in my content creator journey and just follow Paulo Bugas in the Facebook page, Instagram, and TikTok. And also, don't forget to follow Claro Manzano with his Who
Who the heck are we?
the Heck Are We episode.
Oh.
And sana mapanood nyo to. Thank you
Ayun.
so much.
Sorry, haba ng name.
Okay lang.
Okay. And you want to greet your friends also, family in your local dialect? I can give you the floor if you
Oo,
want.
sige. Sa akong pamilya dira, sa akong asawa, sa akong mga anak, daghang salamat sa inyong suporta sa kuha ug sa mga gasuporta sa mga taga Mindanao. I hope nga padayon mo magpusuporta sa amo karong season and paningkamutan namo nga makahatag og gwapong dula ug makapa-inspire sa mga gasuporta sa amo ang team. Daghang salamat.
Ayun. So I think that does it, no, for this episode. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the page, of course, of Paulo Bugas. I'll put it right here. I'll cover my face. Ilalagay ko dito.
Thank
Yun.
you so much, guys.
Ayun. Thank you.
Thank you.
So much for
Claro,
your
thank
time, of course.
Thank you, no problem.
So that does it, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.